The shelf right there.
Well, the video started.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
No, yeah, that's cool.
Is my tea over there?
Oh.
Tea's right there.
No, I guess I don't have to pull the stylus out. We're just gonna roll into it. We're doing a rebranding because this is kind of like a part 2 to what we ever did before. This is video number 62. Ironically enough, it's not. Is it the golden ratio or something like that that Dad's number always lined up with?
I don't know about that, but I know the number 42.
42.
For like Grandpa is in that book, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's like the ultimate number. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I don't know. I just thought it was cool that when we're coming back to part 2 here, or like the second time we've done this, and now we're Crooks with Jules, which is a dope rebranding for us, because those are our chosen names, you know. That it just happened to be on our 60-second video.
Yeah.
And then my mind was blown that we've done 62 videos.
Yeah.
Dude, I was looking back through last night, like, wait, we did a party for number 50? What number 50? We've done 50? What? That's wild.
I didn't even know. I'm just hanging out.
It's cool.
I just think our name is great. Crooks with jewels. I think it's funny.
It's a good resemblance of how cool we are. It's cool. It's whatever.
Yeah.
So we've been a long way in the past while. It's been 9 months since we put anything up, and it's been a long 9 months. Good 9. It's
been a whole baby.
A growth 9 months. It's a good spot now, you know. Yeah, it's been a whole baby.
It's been a whole baby.
It's a rebirth. And here it is. It's cool. So now we're in the independent stage, independent era, the growthing, the birthing of all of the new things.
Yeah, so we have solar power here, and I am running the dryer right now. So the lights are going to come off and on. It's really an interesting part of living off the grid. Yeah,
it's just kind of vibey like that, you know. Get different boxes that can run different things.
We're still figuring it out. Like we're brand new to this, so
it's not like we're strangers to throwing ourselves into learning processes and just saying this is how life is now. So it's like literally what we're doing, and that's a lot of the stuff we're going to be talking about too in the upcoming future videos. Is how we're kind of figuring out home on the range, but still, I think as we conclude like growth cycles and life cycles and stuff like that, because like we'll still be hitting on all of that, because this is definitely like probably the most, you know, we're
independent we've ever been.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's more we're getting really grounded in ourselves.
Yeah, no doubt.
So meeting ourselves at deeper levels and meeting each other at deeper levels. To think that there's more depth. There's always more depth.
100%. Not even just lifestyle-wise, like work-wise and everywhere else-wise, we're really finding like self-sustainability in our lives, which I think is cool, because our goal our whole lives has just been to, you know, figure it out, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, to feel better in my own skin.
Yeah, for real.
Like in all levels, like to feel good, to feel happy, to feel joy, love, compassion, to experience things and all those emotions that are of a higher vibration. That's been the goal, and I feel I'm seeing us, our family, our friends, our siblings, living in that and understanding each other and all of our different life paths.
That's been really cool, because I definitely see in a lot of places where we've all like rid ourselves of anything controversial in life and just said, okay, you know, this is going to create more problems for me, and I'm just trying to like focus on solutions and the light. And yeah, I'm going to leave beside me anything that's like bringing me down in life, and this is bringing me happiness, this brings me joy, this is something that I really want for myself, and I'm going to just embrace that wholeheartedly, not even worry about it, and just step forward, literally stepping into my power in every aspect, man, because I've lived through the what ifs, I've lived through the fears, I've stagnated myself, my life, because I was comfortable here or there, knowing that I had potential beyond the veil of what I allowed myself to experience. And now it's just, you know, caw-caw! Like flying, man. I mean, it's all just still a work in progress, but I'm really proud of the progress that we've both made. And I mean, where we're at now together. Like, look what we're doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool as hell. How many people have been like, man, I'll come live with you? And we're like, that's nice of you.
Yeah. There are a couple I would definitely like clear a space out for. That's
No
for
doubt,
sure.
man. I think expansion is cool too. I think, yeah, like there's no downfalls to this so far. I mean, really, preparation is key in anything. You know, knowing what you're walking into, having an understanding of what's going to change and how life is going to be different.
It is like we're still in the transition and the lifestyle change. I think yesterday morning, Tyler and I got up and I couldn't even take a hot shower, and I was just hold on. That was this morning. I was just like, ah.
All the days are the same when time doesn't exist.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I just want a hot shower. And so what we had to do was we were in the shower. I was in there, and then he was tinkering, telling me when the hot water heater would turn on, and I'm figuring out the knob, and I'm just like, it took us 10 minutes to figure out how to make sure the shower stays hot the entire time.
But you
But
didn't
we
give up.
didn't, yes.
Dude, that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
I think I see, you know, you get knocked down or you got something that's difficult and you're not sure. Like, you just learn and persevere. And that's teamwork making a dream work, man.
Yeah,
That's
and
solid.
we figured it out to tell you guys, like, train you guys on the tricks of the shower. Like,
We're going to take this shower together
yeah.
as a family. That's weird in case I needed to say it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's been fun. And we figured out this weekend that the washer doesn't work with the solar power, so we use the generator, and we're just, instead of each of us having one whole day to do laundry, we get all of our laundry done, like, one after another, throwing it in, bebopping it around, and that's how we're going to do it for now until we figure out how to individually solar power these cabins.
It makes you grateful. It makes you conscious. And when you consider like how much power we go through that is honestly wasted, it kind of makes you reflect on other aspects of your life that you could clean up a little bit. Because, you know, I can save power by turning off a light when I leave a room, turning this off, turning that out. Well, I'm just like weeding out my life of everything else that I see and just really, really getting to like the bones within me. Almost swore. The bones within me. And like, you know, just simplifying everything.
Because you have to.
Yeah, your
with
energy
this way
is
of life too.
finite, man. Like,
but this is
utilize every bit of it.
This is exactly, like, this is how people used to live. This is how, like, I don't know.
And it's not like we're dating back. We're dating back from the things that are unnecessary, but still modern.
Stuff that, like, Tyler and I were talking about today, convenience.
Yeah,
and how easy things are when they are convenient. Yes, and it is.
But you don't appreciate them.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't, and I thought that this would be. At first, I was like, "Wow, this is hard," but the more that I, you know, get comfortable with being challenged, the more I'm just like, "Oh, we just got to figure it out." Like, and it's so fun because like we can DIY whatever. We can find somebody who has this information. Like, we're using our community more.
Yeah.
Too. Like, our community of people that...
I know people that have this. I know people that have this. I know people that are helping me with this. And I know when I have this, then I'm going to give them that. And then I'm going to know how to do this so I can help you with this.
Yeah. And it's us. You know, we're not relying on convenience of everything just kind of being there. Like, I'm not trading my time like I used to.
100%. It's a valuable resource now.
Time is...
Yes, it is the most valuable resource. And when you get rid of all of the distractions in life and really focus on... You don't grow when you're distracted all the time. You don't grow when everything's convenient and easy and simple. And, you know, like, you grow when you put yourself into learning things that you've never done before. When you put yourself into uncomfortable situations because you decide to shed the layers of this is comfortable for me, you know, and then you launch yourself into what can be, into what you know you're truly capable of.
Yep.
And then, like you said, the simplistic life, but you appreciate everything that you have to work hard for. There's no, you know.
When you clear out, like, the noise, okay, so, like, hear me on this little tidbit, like, I'm gonna set the scene. So you're in the city, it's busy. You're hearing all the cars. You're hearing the guy going down the street real fast, showing me how tough his truck is. And you're hearing the birds. Okay? That's good stuff, right? Okay, so you go out into where we're at now, and like there's no background noise. It's clear. It's empty. You'll hear the woodchucks across the way, like in the woods doing their little noises, and then you're hearing the other birds, and then you're just hearing the coyotes at night, right?
The life, the authenticity. They know nothing but doing what they do, being who they are. It's beautiful.
That's where my mind could actually become in tune, right?
Serenity.
So yesterday I was doing something I've never done before with plants. I'm pretty well teaching myself everything I'm doing, right?
Love it.
And in that moment I was just like, I was repotting a plant, and I haven't done this much, and I'm just like, I should clear the old dirt from the roots. But no one taught me that. I don't know. It was intuitive for me.
It's intuitive.
Even if that's something that somebody may think like, well, duh, I didn't know.
No.
And I figured it out myself without Googling it, without like, I intuitively was like, clear off the dirt from the roots. Be careful of the roots. And then place them in their new dirt. But you got to clear off the old dirt to like make room for it, you know?
The old in with the new.
So like being able to take my time and like slowly figure things out for myself has been like the biggest thing. Because out here, there is a slower way of living. Like I can't run the washer and the dryer at the same time on the solar power. So it takes longer for me to do laundry, but
It's okay. It's routine. Yeah. I mean, a lot of that's adjustment.
Yeah, it's just, I like it though. I like living slower because
Yes.
I'm not
We're not rushing through life. How quick?
Yeah.
You're turning 30, dude.
Yeah,
You're
dude.
turning 30.
I'm still 29 though. I'm trying to tell myself that.
But
because I can't skip my 29.
How quick did that go by? And you hear old people, classics. You hear the classics. I like to call them the classics. You hear the classics telling you it all goes by. I'm the same for you. This is weird. You didn't know that. The time flies by. I was 30 and then I was 80. Like, people be living fast now, man.
Well, that's kind of how I feel like a lot of our world, societal world, is set up.
No doubt.
Like, it's the next day. And then our sister is talking about this book called like 4,000 Weeks or something. Most of us get that.
Always in a hurry, always rushing. No wonder the Russians are trying to come over here. Yeah, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. It's beautiful. It is an experience, and honestly, like, even just being here these last few days and like being apart, like I've been able to be, like I've been waiting and ready to be, like I'm like embracing and loving and enjoying everything. Like, it really brings me down to earth.
Yeah. Tyler and I sit outside on that swing most nights.
You can get lost in the time, and the time just doesn't fly by. Like, the time is the time.
It's not the same type of distraction.
No. It really is a way.
I can be it's like being presently distracted, or is it just being present? I don't actually know. It's like I know I have other things I could be doing, but I'm going to sit here and look at the stars and breathe in this fresh air.
No doubt.
And it's growing closer to you guys too, like at a deeper level that I didn't know life could be like this.
It's intuitive, it's intellectual, it's an experience, it's growing. Everything breathes together, and we learn with every breath and every step. And we have compassion and love for each other and grace, and we grow through all of those things, and that is the focus.
The space.
We live through that. We live through love. We live through love.
I think there's just the understanding of time too, as what we've been taught, as compared to out here. Like, it is not linear. People are not linear.
It is understanding.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been up to.
That was fun.
Yeah. This is a good intro back to you guys, man. And we're excited to be back. As always, comment, talk, share, let us know what you think, or, if you want to talk about something, you got your own opinions, you think this is all stupid, I'm not going to care, but I want you to have that platform to
Yeah.
share your thoughts, your feelings, you know, all of those things, because that's beautiful and that's what it's all about. You got anything, Jules?
Make yourself a hot cup of tea.
Oh!
We drinking peppermint tonight.
Straight leaves of the earth, baby. No sweeteners, no nothing. Don't need it. So, we live together again now, so we'll be back when we feel like being back.
Yeah, that is perfect.
Word.
Yeah.
It was time for the relaunch.
Yeah, it was. I'm grateful. Yeah.
Word. Love and peace, guys. Much appreciation. Thanks for being with us, and we'll be around.
Bye.
You think they'll think I'm frozen?
Yeah.
Do you wanna know the snow?